Got all the parts. The most important part is this nice blower right here.
Jesse, are you feeling confident?
No, not at all.
What are we doing now? We're taking a fuel cell out, or fuel tank out?
Yeah. Trying to get all the lines disconnected right now. Got all the heat shielding and the drive shaft out of the way. Trying to do it the right way so we don't cut a hole in my trunk and my back seat, you know?
I was personally all for cutting in the floor, but it's also not my car. So we're doing it this way because
The right way, the painful way.
the painful right way, and well, we already had to take most of this out anyways. Oh, she's squirting.
Now I want to smell like pump gas for the rest of the day, which is, you know, the best smell ever.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Did you at least run your tank down before this?
It's low, and unfortunately I couldn't force cycle the pump on with HP tuners.
Oh,
It would only prime it.
so you went through like 37 prime cycles?
Over 100.
Over 100.
And I got like 5
prime.
gallons out of it maybe. But the gas light did come on, so it should be pretty low.
I'm still amazed. That had some pretty decent distance on it.
Yeah, it did. It's in my shoes, unfortunately.
Oh no,
Brand new shoes too.
dude! I'm rocking the Hey Dudes because that's
Hey
about
Dude.
all I could find. I do definitely have to buy new shoes before this next event.
Oh yeah.
Come on now, you can get it. Just
Well, there's
just
4
do
tabs,
it,
bro.
Just do it.
There's 2 per side. And
Shia LaBeouf it. Just do it.
Just do it.
Do it! Just do it!
There she goes. Look at that.
Cool.
She's coming.
I don't know if she's gonna have all the fuel with it.
Stand back. I'm about to go to a camera place. I gotta look good. Gloves might have been the move.
Yeah, you know, I already smell like it.
We're already too far gone.
Oh man,
What?
it's got the siphon from the other side.
Oh no.
Okay, I don't want it in my armpit. Cool.
Get it?
Yep.
Oh, come on.
Not the most fun thing ever.
Takes it out, realizes it's already a ZL1 pump.
Man, I'm not even gonna look. Regardless, it's getting a new pump.
What are we
I
thinking?
think this box was a little ridiculous for that little pump.
Yep. Hey, Jess, we got a whole lot of parts here. What we got? What we got going on?
Got all the parts. The most important part is this nice blower right here. So this is the display engine. Actually went to PRI, and we've kept it together because there's no instructions on this kit yet. We're gonna make sure it's in one piece so we know exactly where everything goes. We have a big stack of just all the necessary gaskets, head gaskets, all the replacement gaskets, the belly cover, new lifter trays, 0.1 headsets because our ARPs were pretty crusty. So this is a brand new race catch can. So we just released this. We're gonna be putting one of those on the car. And then we're also putting this as a coolant overflow tank. So with this intercooler system, we're gonna have to delete the factory coolant overflow and the factory windshield washer bottle. So this is the main intercooler. This is a Texas Speed spec intercooler. We have all the piping in a big box outside.
Very nice wrinkle black as well.
Very nice wrinkle black. It's pretty pumped on how it turned out. Plugs, wires, these are our new heat wraps. So that's a max package. Works a lot better than using the fire sleeves. Of course, our centrifugal blower cam for the LS3s. It's nice Johnson 2110s.
Very nice.
Really nice.
Very nice.
Appreciate it. And we slapped together a pair of our LS3 260 heads too. So super excited to start throwing parts at this thing. I'm stoked. But the big thing, we're doing a lot of modifying, but it should drive nicer afterwards. So
Oh yeah.
I will say I'm a big fan of the race billet valve covers now.
Oh.
Because they have a really nice built-in O-ring.
Kind of lines it up.
And because they're so tall, we're able to put a pretty thick portion in here, and the bolts just drop straight in, and they're instantly lined up.
So what's the benefit of pinning for the? I know, but
Yeah.
For the other guys.
For the blower, it puts a lot of rotational stress on the dampener itself. What we do is we drill it and put a dowel pin pressed into there. That way it keeps the dampener from actually turning. Normally, the only thing that holds the dampener on is the press of the bolt and the actual press fit of the dampener to the crank. This is just another aid to that.
Because we don't want spinach.
Don't want
To
spinach.
shear the snout.
Can definitely kill a crank really quick.
Alrighty, well, you have fun. I will
Yeah.
see you when you get done.
Might have to get the air drill out on this one. This thing might catch on fire.
It might be a while.
Yeah.
Jesse, the car looks a little bit different.
Made a lot of progress last night. I wanted to stay, because basically I have a 10% underdrive pulley on this thing, and I got a belt measurement off of a form from like 7 years ago. So I wanted to stay last night, make sure that the belt was right, so make sure I didn't need to order another belt. Unfortunately, in all that chaos, I forgot to put that fitting in the gas tank. So I'm gonna have to look how long that glue has to set up. Might have screwed ourselves as far as like getting this thing done today, but everything else is gonna be done. Blower's on, very little issues getting that on. I just had to drill out one hole. I basically have like 2 bolts left to go, and then we can put the belt on it. It's ready to go.
Sweet.
We're doing perfectly legal things over here.
Putting a blower on a
Blower.
5th gen.
I mean, as long as you keep your foot out of it, gas mileage does not go down. Emissions are not
And
harmed.
axles will stay alive.
Axles are a concern.
So is that the smallest pulley we have?
Not the smallest, no. What
What are you doing?
be a man.
Be a man.
This is what ships with the kit. We're going to try it. If not, if we're not making like 10 pounds or so, we're going to bump the numbers up.
Bump the numbers up. We're going to put the smallest pulley there and the largest pulley here.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we're out of the large pulley.
That's unfortunate. So we should immediately go to the smallest. All right, so we're just going to see if you guess stabbing this correctly.
Yeah.
If nothing else, we'll look at it.
Nailed it. I'm both smart and stupid.
Oh,
'Cause I was smart and I took a photo of the bracket before I tore it apart, and I'm stupid because I forgot I did that.
because you forgot you took the
I forgot I took the photo, yeah. So, we're good. Officially done. Blower is on.
Blower is on
Found my bag,
with the bolts.
all the matching hardware.
Intercooler looks very, very good.
Looks nice. So that top bracket we got on there is something that like isn't part of the basic kit. That's something that Josh designed and just had send cut send make for us real quick. So we can mount the Rotrex oil cooler to it.
Ah. So for the standard torque storm guys, they don't need that.
They don't need it, yeah.
So what are we doing right now?
So we kind of reached a standstill because our clamps unfortunately didn't fit. They're just like barely one size too small on every single clamp on this kit. Basically the couplers ended up being a couple of millimeters thicker than we expect, which isn't a bad thing, but we had to order clamps. Thankfully Summit had all those in stock, so they'll be here in the morning. So I'm just trying to keep busy. I got the coils mounted up. Now I'm working on doing the oiling system for the Rotrex. The Rotrex has a dry sump oiling system, so it has an external tank. It has a filter, a primer bulb we got to put in, and then it runs through this oil cooler in the front.
We did all of that work to make sure the floor was clean when we were draining this
I've
thing.
just been working very clean because I've only mopped the floor once in this whole endeavor.
I think that's record breaking for the shop in
Like
general.
4 drops.
That actually isn't as bad as I thought it was.
Not that bad. I did forget the thermostat mod, so that's my fault.
It has a thermostat, right?
It has a thermostat, yeah. It's got a 160 thermostat. I just didn't drill a hole in it to help it bleed.
Probably.
Oh, darn.
Get an update on the car I was talking about.
Don't mess it up. How'd your exhaust job go?
My exhaust job, my mod, it went pretty poorly.
Went pretty poorly.
Still looks better than my other exhaust job, though.
That's all that matters. Jesse, are you feeling confident?
No, not at all.
Think there's going to be a massive failure of a leak happening down below?
Clear so far?
So far, I'm hearing drips, but it's the end of the can.
Yeah, it's going straight into my shoe.
Tasteful. I don't see anything on the exhaust.
Sweet. Put a couple gallons in it. See what it does.
Be good enough.